Time to rock and roll. Let's get some gas, maybe some Gatorades, with anticipation that we might actually ride. We're gonna have a discussion at the diner if we're actually gonna do this or not. So, guess we'll see. No, sir. No merge for you. I'm wearing work boots, which sucks, but it's supposed to rain, so it's waterproof at least. And if it doesn't rain, I'm gonna be extremely hot. Ooh, good song. Riding the Storm Out. Yeah. All right. We got our beverages. And the snack. Full tank of gas, which got her set that. All right, here we go. Off to breakfast. Man, it's already getting humid. How about the guy got in the left lane instead of staying behind me? Like I'm gonna sit there and accelerate slowly. You don't know me. Oh, funny little anecdote here. Apparently the power adapter down there, or the power plug, only has a 2 amp fuse. I was really nervous to try to charge my phone and the GoPro at the same time. I know they're tiny electronic devices, but I really don't want to try to change that fuse. It's down here. We gotta pull this all apart just to get to it. Sucks. I didn't know that until I went to the dealership. I'm like, oh, this doesn't work. Can we do some warranty work on it? Yeah, because I pulled the fuse underneath the seat, thinking that'd be logical. No. Well, here's where we're meeting. Middlesex Diner. Let's see. Let's look for motorcycles. Good morning. Alright, we're looking forward to this shit. The view from the mirror looks awesome. While the gang riding. Looks like we're not the only ones who want to come out and ride. So far, so good. At least with the impending storm, it's not as humid as it was yesterday. And I love having cruise control. It's a little harder when you're in a pack, but you can see he's got his cruise control on, so that really helps. pretty nice back here. I don't think I've ever been back here. Wow. A lot of good stuff out here. Look at those mountains and farmland and country. I surely do need to get out of the city. Yeah. Good stuff. Wow. Heck yeah. Who knew there was so much country land out here? I always keep checking my GoPro to make sure it's working still. Yeah, we go, Danny. We're getting it. Woo woo! You know, you see a corner, you don't slow down, you accelerate. Good stuff. Got a little church over that way. Nice. Give me shelter. I can officially say I've never been to Blaine. Tuscarora State Forest. Huh. It's nice back here. Snowmobile crossing. That's awesome. Ooh, all kinds of cool shit back here. Big Springs. Big Springs State Forest. Kind of makes you wish I had horses. Ooh, this could be fun if it wasn't wet. Oh, this is cool. Hell yeah. I dig it. I dig it. This is some good riding right here. Oh, another one. I kind of dig these switchbacks. I've ran into a couple. Okay, break time, I guess. I hope I got that, man. I didn't even think to talk over it, man. Freaking hauling ass. Nice twisties. love seeing 15 mile an hour. Come on, TJ. Let's do it. There you go, rev her out. Just as we were getting ready to crest the hill, I see a bar here, thinking that I should get my rain gear on. Well, I guess it's a good place to stop for a little while.
You want to go right here?
Yeah, let's
I don't think Darwin wants to hit the turnpike without a windshield.
I said my lips are numb.
From hitting the raindrop.
Yeah.
I figured if we hit the turnpike.
I have to piss just from drinking the rain.
I know. You want to go in? Yeah, might as well wait till it's... But the light rain I don't mind. This freaking downpour is bullshit. It's not safe. There's thunder. Alright. Let's go in quick. Yeah. I was literally going to stop before we got on. I'm like, okay, which way we going? I'm not taking this off until I get underneath the hood, because it's wet.
get off.
Yeah.
All right, we have arrived at the Flight 93 Memorial.
Wetter
Wow.
than when we left.
What's that?
Wetter than when we left.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a little bit of a torrential downpour, and it doesn't really look like it's going to be much better over here. Look at that. Jeez. There we go.
So the flight path would have been out that way.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Yeah.
You guys here to hear the orientation? Missed that? The star represents where we are.
Okay.
That black granite walkway right behind you, that is here on the map. That is the path of Flight 93. So
Okay.
as you follow it out this way, you'll come to the first set of white walls. To the left, once you go through this first set of white walls, is our indoor visitor center. That's what I would encourage you to do now. It's only open until 5 p.m. So I would encourage you to spend some time in there. The rest of the national park is open till dusk, so you can take your time and see everything else. But when you're done in the visitor center, you want to go through the second set of white walls. That is an observation area. From that observation area, you're going to be able to see the Wall of Names Memorial. So your eye will catch that, and then continue down to the crash site and view from up here. When you are done at this part of the memorial and you're going to want to make your way down to the Wall of Names, we have 3 ways you can do that. You can take the trail, which is right here behind me. It's 3/4 of a mile and it brings you out on this side of the Wall of Names. Or over that way, slightly longer, slightly smoother, slightly wider walkway brings you out on the other side of the Wall of Names, and then you can come out that way. Or you can return to your vehicle, grab this outer loop road, drive it down to lower lot parking, and then from the parking you can walk out to the Wall of Names from there.
Okay.
So depending on your time, and again, it's all open till dusk except for the Welcome Center, which is closing at the top of the hour.
Okay. Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Wow, they actually have the timestamp on it, on the ground.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, we go in there.
Tower of Voices, not to scale. Tower of Voices.
Whoops. Here's what I got for the Tower of Voices.
It's hot in here.
It's gonna be a 93-foot tall musical instrument holding 40 wind chimes representing the voices of the 40 passengers and the crew members.
resources of the federal government go to help the victims and their families, and to conduct a full-scale investigation to hunt down and to find those folks who committed this act. Terrorism against our nation will not stand.
We are hearing right now of another explosion that has taken place at the Pentagon. We have the heart of the financial district of America being attacked. Now we understand that there is an explosion. There has been an explosion.
We believe this is the work of Osama bin Laden. That's the southern
Oops, excuse me. Sorry.
This person's in seat B and C. No, she's in seat C. She bought this seat.
This is a lot of Pennsylvania State Policers started filming.
Wow. There's not much of a plane, is there?
No, you can kind of see the outline of
Yeah.
the fuselage and the wings. Man, they must have really
Wow.
wing, yeah. Look at that.
Gee whiz. There's like nothing left. I mean, you would think there'd be a whole lot much more there.
Two to go. And now two to go. Down here. Now one, two, and now.
Wow.
For generations, people will study the story of Flight 93. They will learn that individual choices make a difference, that love and sacrifice can triumph over evil and hate, and that what happened above this Pennsylvania field ranks among the most courageous acts in American history.
As each day and year passes, as we have come to better understand 9/11 as a new time in American security and a new chapter in American history, we now know as a country that moments and people come through our lives to remind us to cherish what we have and to do all we can to protect it. They remind us to be our best selves, to take care of one another, to honor and preserve the sheer will, the magnificence, and the fortitude of the American spirit.
A lot of people say, oh, I saw a Flight 93 fly over
Where the plane impacted.
Okay. So this, what we're walking on, is the flight path.
It's the flight path, but this is the overhang.
Right. Okay.
So you can kind of look at it. Right over there's the wall.
Sure.
With all the names and stuff.
It's interesting that they made the path here too. The flight path. That's cool.
There was only, when I was here last, there was only one building. And over there where the plane hit with a building, that was it.
Really?
None of this has been here.
How long ago was that?
5 5-6 years ago.
Really? Wow. They did a good bit for sure then.
Well, it's been redone like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
You see a rock out there?
A rock.
The big stone out there, the big boulder. That's where it landed.
Oh, way out there.
Yeah, right at the edge of the green.
Ooh, man, that gives me kind of vertigo there. Wow. How about that?
And even back then, you weren't allowed to go out to that rock. If you tried to climb that wall and go over there, you'd be arrested.
Really? So no tampering or whatever.
I don't know.
Or, well, I mean, that's where people died, so.
Well, yeah. That's the farm that owned all this property.
Oh, that's the farm up there.
Yep.
Wow. That's a good bit of land.
He owned all this.
Wow. It's a good bit of land that they owned.
What's that?
It's a good bit of land that they owned.
Yeah. I forgot how this is all laid out. Because the last time I was here, we parked way over there, like you said, and we walked up to this building, and we walked out.
That was it.
Yeah, just walked out here right down in here somewhere. And that was it. None of us was here at all.
I see.
Scary stuff, but if you go on some of the sites on YouTube where these people they're scientists, they've looked at all the data hundreds of times, and they've looked at it, and they're actually showing really good scientific proof that this whole thing was a little fishy. It puts the thought in your mind, like,
every great disaster like that, there's always those people that say, "Oh, it didn't happen.
Now,
The
I'm not
Holocaust
saying-
didn't happen."
I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Oh, that it
saying
was fishy or
who
whatever.
did it
Yeah.
and how it was done.
Remember the
and
flight
why.
flight that's off of Long Island there, out of New York, that blew up out over the water? Just. That's been back in the 80s, I believe. It was a 3-digit flight number.
Can't remember 3.
But anyhow, then shortly thereafter, people say that the U.S. government shot it down because there was certain dignitaries on there that be eliminated, and somebody, there's people that supposedly were eyewitnesses and they saw something actually hit the plane before it blew up.
They said
It's like
What did
you
they
hear
say?
that all the time.
they said something about that on one of the planes too. That but if you watch this one video where they're showing the plane, they're doing it in really fine slow motion. Just before the one plane hits the tower, you see a big flash in front of it. Now, you're looking on the screen, but it's about that big, about that much space, which probably could have been 30 feet. Before that plane hit that building, there was a flash in the building. You have to look at it. You have to look at it several times. And this is what I'm saying. It's interesting to hear the theories. And I'm just saying that if it did happen like that, and they found out who actually did it with solid proof, can you imagine the fallback on that?